Hey everyone, today I just want to continue doing the exercise that I have done previously concerning this maintenance log or the history of the repairs for the vehicle fleet complement. And this is just an addendum of what I have done previously. So, doing the exercise on the data analysis utilizing the pivot table and pivot chart. So let's dive into it. First thing is I'm gonna change the chart. Right now we got line chart, so I'm gonna change this to column type of chart. Here it is. Click OK, and then I'm gonna make it smaller because it's too wide. We only need a small one, small area of the chart, a bit smaller. Alright, so we got it. Now what I'm gonna do is if you see here in the pivot table, I got the row labels, which is it's got the drop down arrow. I'm gonna click this drop down arrow, then I'm gonna click the value filters, then the top 10. Okay, let's try this top 10 first. Okay, if you can see, we already know which of the vehicles among the top 10 vehicles, top 10 in terms of having the most expensive in terms of repair cost. The first one is 93,360 for the vehicle F113. I'm gonna make it a bit shorter. Okay, so the second to the highest is the vehicle number F112, having 82,800, and the third one is 80,520 for vehicle number F135. Okay, if I'm gonna make it a bit if I go further on the exercise or the top expensive vehicle exercise, I'm gonna make it top 5. Okay, I'm gonna click it. There you have it. You got the top 5 where you have the F113 still, the now having 93,360, the most expensive one. Second is F112, 82,800, and 80,520 for vehicle F135. So this is actually dynamic repair cost analysis. It can change anytime you make some changes in the repairs of any of the vehicles. So let me try it. Okay, let me try it. I'm gonna try it with say 100 F149. I'm gonna make it 800,000. I'm just exaggerating the numbers. Okay, just to point out, just to emphasize on our exercise. Then another one is, let's say 104. I'm gonna make it 100,000. Okay, so that's it. Okay, let's go back to the pivot table. Right, so it has not changed the appearance. Okay, the number has not registered here. Why? Because we have to refresh the data. Okay, you just click here inside the data table, and then you open the pivot table analyze, then click the drop down arrow, then click refresh all. Okay, see what happened? You got F149 having 852,000. This is too much, so I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna make it okay, 200,000. the numbers that we put is too much. Then okay, put again the select again any numbers inside the pivot table, and then I'm gonna refresh it again. Refresh all. See, this is what happened. So F149 is the highest, 222. The smallest one is F104. And then okay, before it was F113 vehicle number. Who's got the highest, top one, most expensive in terms of repair cost. It's 93,360, but now it's 222 and 114,000 for these two vehicles. And the smallest one that we had previously, like the F150, already bumped off from the chart. Okay, so every time there is a change in the database, okay, and if that vehicle is the highest, then I'm gonna, okay, so let's find out again. Let's say 105, F105. I'm gonna make it say I'm gonna make it 150,000. See what happened. All right, so I'm gonna click inside the pivot table, click the pivot analyze, and then refresh all. So see what happens. Still F149 is the highest or most expensive, and then the F105 is the second one with 156,000, the F105 vehicles. All right, so why am I doing this? I'm doing this because there will be a purpose for this. The purpose is for the decision making that the management will take. Okay, whether this vehicle will be disposed or vehicles will be, because having a most expensive repair cost, maybe the vehicle needs refurbishing or rehabilitation or a major overhaul. Right, so that will be for the management to, or the executive to make the decision. So this will be the basis of the decision whether to dispose or get rid of any of the vehicle, especially this top two, or to send them to some outside source for refurbishing. So that would be a good thing when you have a good data analysis, and this with using this kind of analysis, using the top 10 and top 5. This one will be good for your analysis. Even you can make it a bit smaller, okay, further analyze. Okay, so you already have top 3, so we already know that these are the top 3. So now the management will say, okay, I'm gonna get rid of this 3. Then I'm gonna put a capex, capital expenditure budget, to purchase, okay, to acquire new vehicles and replace these 3 most likely old vehicles. Okay, it has to be disposed. So that's how you utilize the result of the data analysis that we're doing using the pivot table and pivot chart. So that's it for our exercise. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.